Good morning, good morning. Good morning, all. It is the Munch Munch Alliance.
Good morning. Why are we saying good morning? Because we're still recording from the last time.
Well, we're going to let you guys in a little backstage secret. We're recording at 8 in the morning today.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
We are waking and baking.
The morning of WrestleMania.
Yeah, if you guys have something to smoke with us, why don't you smoke with us? This is going to be a nice little podcast we got for you guys here today.
Little Munch Munch breakfast brunch.
That sounds very...
that doesn't make any sense.
Delicious.
Breakfast brunch?
Yeah.
Whatever. We're going to have some fun.
Well, I'm saying sensei.
This is Dr. Fumes.
Buckets Murphy. No.
Hello.
How you doing, Buckets Murphy? Oh, he's getting his sensible bean in him real quick.
Yeah, he's not a morning bucket.
No, he's a late night party bucket.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't no party bucket.
He's the
old bucket.
His bucket's bedazzled.
Mm-hmm.
It says party here. There's an arrow pointing down to the back of his bucket.
Down is up and up is down.
Yep.
Depending which way the bucket is.
Left is right. Right is blue.
Blue, blue, blue. Bunch of fucking movie shit came out this fucking week. A lot of trailers and releases and shit. But since we're got wrestling, I don't know why I brought up the movie thing.
So to bring up another topic and then go back to the topic we were just talking about.
I don't even know why I bring it up. We're gonna have a two little quick wrestling mentions that because WrestleMania is tonight.
Yeah.
Or it was last week, depending where you're listening to this podcast.
WrestleMania happened.
Yeah, it already happened. Bret Hart was attacked on stage by another fan yesterday.
I still haven't seen
the Hall of Fame inductee. He was on stage with another woman, a fan, and some...
This was during the Hall of Fame induction ceremony?
Yeah, so one of the fans with Rastafari hat on with fake dreads, a white guy. He looked like a young Bruce Campbell. He tackled Bret Hart, rest in peace. He tackled Bret Hart, and then the lights went out, and then he got jumped by like 30 people.
So. Yeah, you know that dude got his ass beat by some big-ass dudes.
Yeah, and women. That girl's jumped on him, too. Was beating
which one are you talking about?
I think it was Beth Phoenix.
Oh, dude, Beth Phoenix she's... I wouldn't want to get beat up by Beth Phoenix.
I wouldn't get beat up by any woman. I don't want to get beat up by anybody at all. I'm all set.
Yeah, well, that guy's going to be in jail, and deservedly so.
Yeah. Also, Chris Jericho was banned from the WWE.
Well, that's not official, but more or less it's like a silent ban.
It's some pettiness from Vince McMahon, more or less.
It's typical Vinny boy.
You can't have my guys on your podcast. You can't mention us. Chris Jericho's erased from the...
Well, he can talk about him. He just can't...
Still, man.
He can't go... He can't have any WWE people on his show now.
These guys...
Independent contractors.
These guys fucking put their bodies on the line all year. But the clip... He was like, so why are these wrestlers going to be here? Why don't you ask yourself that?
Yeah. Do you think you're responsible for them?
Smacks the papers up in the guy's hand. Oh, man. Once Triple H takes over wrestling, it's going to be a lot.
We're referencing John Oliver's recent WWE segment that
really
he did on last week tonight. If you haven't seen it, just check it out.
Yeah.
The entire thing's on YouTube. It's
informative.
Very informative.
Very informative.
A lot of people look down on wrestling.
Wargatal. So we're going to take out the wrestling because fucking Buckets Murphy fell asleep over there. So we're going to hop back in.
Or you know what? Last wrestling mention. Daniel Bryan.
Oh, right.
Daniel Bryan, if you guys haven't seen his character, he's awesome. He's like a earth-loving, tree-hugging...
Son of a gun.
Yeah. Hemp WWE belt-wearing... Trying to do one of the Ric Flair things. Long hair, staring. Anyways, so Dan Bryan said on a podcast recently that he is no longer allowed to talk about climate change and the environment anymore because evidently he said it's too political for Vince McMahon. What I want to know.
AKA his friend Trump was like, hey, why don't you kill that shit because I'm trying to put these fucking sanctions and do some evil shit to the planet.
What I think, and what that actually means is that it's against his politics. Because he had no problem back in the day having JBL kick Mexicans back over the border.
Yep, which was...
He had no problem back in the day having Triple H feud with fucking Booker T being incredibly racist.
He had no problem saying the N-word to John Cena.
And saying the N-word while Booker T and his wife were there. Mm-hmm. And then, after all that, still having Booker T lose to Triple H for the title. Still mad about that after all these years.
Needless to say, the Wrestling Federation, or Entertainment, or whatever you want to call it, has some cleaning up to do, and Triple H has a lot on his fucking plate. Because Vince...
Sorry.
...is a dick. And dicks should be put in blenders or something.
Oh, no.
Not my dick.
No. Bad...
I don't know, blender.
Zombie Mode Part 2.
Alright, yeah. I guess that'll be the last wrestling topic for this morning. Last wrestling mention.
It could be the last wrestling topic, or we can talk about Thor and Superman versus Saitama and All Might.
Jesus Christ. I just literally said we're going to do the mentions first before we even started. We're not going to do that last. You remember that? It's okay. It's okay, but yeah, you have no enthusiasm for today's podcast. It's okay. It's not your fault.
He's tired.
I'm enthused.
Yeah, I could tell.
Sound very enthused.
This one was interesting to me. I'm gonna bring this one up. Stormbreaker. It's still whole. Groot's arm is still attached to the axe that belongs to Thor, which is interesting.
I don't have a problem with it personally.
Not a problem, but it's just a gateway to bring Groot back, I guess, right?
I guess technically that would be a way to bring Groot back.
When you snap everything from that person, it's supposed to be wiped from existence. Why is Groot's arm still alive?
I'm guessing because of the magic from the axe.
If I had to guess, it's because once it fused with Stormbreaker, making it a different entity separate from Groot. It's probably its own, like, an offspring now, like how Venom had Carnage. They're different.
Oh.
You know?
So you think the Groot that grows from this one will be stupid strong?
Could be. Could have, like, magical powers.
Yeah, power of the Bifrost.
Could teleport.
That's a Munch Munch Alliance theory.
I don't think Groot is growing back.
Why do you say that? They're making a Guardians 3. They already announced it. Groot was going to be in the movie.
I don't think he's going to grow back, though. I think he's just going to come back.
You think so? We'll see, man.
You think everyone else is just going to come back?
I mean, they have to come back. They can't grow people, you know?
Well, not grow people.
What? People grow?
Grow Groot is a tree.
But why waste the time and energy growing Groot when you can just bring him back with everybody else?
Not so much growing him for a second time.
Yeah. Wait, do you think he'll just come back as an adult or the same teenage asshole that he was before?
I hope they bring him back as, like, more of an adult.
I mean,
or young man.
If we're gonna bring him back with time travel, I'm sure he's gonna come back as he was. Unless everybody comes back as a baby. You really want to see a tiny Tony Stark walking around in Iron Man suit?
I wouldn't mind that whatsoever, actually. Yeah, I would like to see baby Tony.
They could just they can go into the Scotty Young universe.
The baby Avengers.
Yeah, the baby Avengers.
It'll be like the Rugrats, so they would fight
baby X-Men.
The monster in the closet.
Pepper Pot's gonna marry a baby Tony Stark.
Well, she'll be a baby too, so it's okay.
Yeah, maybe babies. That's science.
Is she dead? She didn't die.
Pepper? No, she's actually in the trailer. She's in the most recent trailer for Endgame, so she is alive.
Yeah.
They show her hugging Tony, I'm assuming, when he finally gets back to Earth.
I don't even know why I said baby Tony Stark, and Tony Stark's alive.
Yep.
That'll be okay. We'll be there soon enough. We'll know what happens in this movie.
We all got
our tickets, right?
Couple weeks, baby.
I don't think
we all got our tickets.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Yeah. You gotta stay tuned. Munch Munch Alliance is gonna bring you the slickest, greatest review.
Our review. Let's take notes, dude.
I'm definitely gonna take notes.
Let's take notes this time.
Write some shit down. Some things we want to point out and talk about. Specific things.
Mental notes, so we can have our phones out. I'll bring like a notepad with you to the movie theater or something.
I'm gonna bring a notepad to the movie theater again.
I ain't bringing no notepad. I can hardly see. It's dark in there.
I hope this time you're not in the back and fucking next to some Super Saiyans again.
Oh, I think my seat. I reserved my seat.
There was no seats available. Yeah, I did, but there was really none available.
I got perfect seats in exactly where I wanted them.
I'm still not like this.
Too.
I got like 5 rows down from the top, direct center.
Marcus Murphy's in a G6 and a G7. I'm ready to turn up.
Saiyan Center's in the front row and will have retinal damage in the morning.
Retinal damage in the morning.
Yeah.
Surrounded by mayonnaise.
Retinal damage in the morning. Retinal
Nice side of
damage in the
broccoli.
morning.
And you're gonna give me warnings.
While we're on this subject, how do you guys feel about broccoli?
Like the food?
Let's say fruit. the vegetable? or like
Like broccoli.
Lil Yachty broccoli. Lil Yachty broccoli? Speaking of Lil Yachty, you got this good mention. I forgot to write it down. How High 2 trailer was released yesterday.
What?
With Lil Yachty and DC Young Fly.
I don't know.
And if you don't feel old, then you must feel old now.
I know we know. Yeah, is that like a new duo?
DC
like
Young
Method
Fly.
Man and Redman?
DC Young Fly is a Instagram comedian. He sounds like Chris Rock. He has a very like snappy like, and you know this man kind of voice. So I think he's taking that void of type of voice because Chris Rock was hilarious. Not Chris Rock, Chris Tucker. Sorry. So yeah, How High 2. That's being released. I'm probably not gonna see it ever.
I'll watch clips of it. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I've been watching the more remakes.
I just
You know
don't
what
get
I'm
why-
about to watch a remake of now?
Huh? No, it's not a remake. It's a sequel.
I
No, I don't know. 2 is a sequel, right?
What?
If it's labeled Part 2, it's a sequel. Are there
I
Part
mean,
2s that are
yes.
prequels?
Part 2.
Or remakes?
Means Part 2.
Usually they don't call it prequel part 2. They'll just like call it. They'll have like a specific name for it.
Oh, speaking of Part 2s, Idris Elba's Deadshot character has been killed off. He's playing somebody else.
Well, I wouldn't say killed off.
Well, he's not in the movie no more.
Yeah. Well, yeah. He's been metaphorically killed off.
Yeah.
Is a way to distance this story from the old.
That's good. I'm glad they are. Who do you think is going to play now?
Idris Elba.
Batman.
Probably,
Who's some other? Oh,
Zip line guy.
Black Spider.
Oh,
The
maybe
guy
Black
that-
Spider.
The guy that has a thing and he can climb over buildings and stuff with the zip line.
Zipline.
Oh, that guy died though in the last movie. They're not gonna
Yeah,
make him
he's
as.
coming back.
He was the first character that died in that movie. He was a joke character.
For no reason, too.
He's coming back. What do you mean no reason? He sucked. Oh, the worst character in the movie.
So why would you have Idris Elba play him?
Oh, I have a good one.
Because I think it'd be funny.
The first Suicide Squad versus the first X-Force in the movies. So like a Deadpool's team. With Bob.
Oh god.
Bob and Deadpool versus his guys, but Terry Crews and all those guys versus the first Suicide
Squad.
Squad.
Bob.
Bob, he was one of the X-Force members.
Peter?
It was
Peter. Sorry. Bob, Peter,
My
Bill.
precious Peter.
Who do you think would win? X-Force with Peter versus the
I
first
knew Bob
movie?
sounded right. I knew who you were talking about. I'm like,
Yeah,
this
he-
doesn't sound right.
He looks like a Bob.
Wait a minute. X-Force versus who?
Bob's from the comics.
Suicide Squad from the movie.
Bob is from the comics.
Well,
Hydra Bob.
if Diablo's in it.
Deadpool could take out Diablo.
Deadpool could take out everybody on the Suicide Squad, okay?
And they got some weird powers that could kind of help or might kill themselves again. Who knows? But Deadpool could probably take out most people on that
He
team.
won't be able to die.
Oh, right, yeah. He would just, yeah. Deadpool covered.
I mean, you can still kill him.
You gotta know, first of all, that he's immortal and know how to kill him.
Diablo would just...
Incinerate him?
Yeah, it
wouldn't work.
Nothing.
That wouldn't work.
Ashes.
Deadpool would shoot him in the face.
You can't burn bones, and his bones will just heal.
You won't shoot him in the face because you transform him into that big...
Unless he goes
mythical
nuclear
Diablo.
sun hot. I guess you can burn bones. You just gotta get really
I
hot.
don't know. Honestly, Deadpool would probably win. But whatever.
Well, they got Deadshot, too. He'd be a pretty good adversary for a little bit. Harley Quinn would be a good adversary. They'd probably fall in love and leave, get married.
I mean, Acid Man will probably just like melt him with that acid.
I feel like they would have sex and she would get turned on by cutting him and hurting him all the time.
Deadpool can't die. Even if his body gets completely destroyed, he somehow won't die. He just can't die.
He's like a microorganism. He's weird.
His soul is banished.
That's why death
from heaven or hell.
Death is obsessed with him. She wants him. That's why Thanos hates Deadpool, because the girl that he wants Deadpool.
That was the canonical comic reason. That was a tough word.
In the canon. Where's the Hulk?
Where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
I mean, he's away. He's getting his mind together. He's deciding if he wants to be run with Bruce Banner.
He's in therapy.
He'll be here.
So, what do you think his reason is for? Have we talked about this? What do you think the Hulk's reason is for not wanting to fight or not wanting to come out? And
I don't think we did talk about this
in Avengers.
Shame.
Hulk got his ass beat.
Reality.
He's embarrassed.
You think it's embarrassment?
I think it's shame? I think it's reality and shame that hit him. I think him and Bruce Banner were kind of working through things. Because he came out for Bruce Banner the first time when he was like, oh, I have a Hulk again. He came out like, all right, Hulk's out to play. And then he thought he was big man on campus. He had the whole Coliseum. He had bitches and shit. And then he was like, all right, this big purple motherfucker forever. Thanos gave him the two-piece. Just fucking knocked his ass out. It wasn't even like a weird superhero blast or like a big explosion.
Fucked him up.
Thanos just beat his ass. Literally just hand-to-hand combat.
Yep.
Bop, 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 threw him. And
that shit was funny. He just, yeah.
That's probably why I got so upset. It's like, all right, explosion, Hulk see big fire. Oh, Hulk understand explosion. That nigga just like, yeah, better fighter. He just beat his ass.
I think it's a little more than that. I think it's Hulk. I think Hulk really just is mad personally at Bruce Banner for Bruce Banner only calling him out when he needs him to fight.
Well, yeah, you want to call it Hulk out?
Like, no, I don't want groceries. I want to fight your battles.
Let me get angry to fucking buy some produce.
I want to fight your battles, David. Snowman.
Oh.
Yeah, I definitely think we'll see more of the Hulk just walking around, like later on if they get over this little hiccup.
They're gonna go through some couples therapy and Bruce Banner's mental, and they're gonna be like, you know what, Hulk, we should do a skit like that, like an intervention, not intervention, like a couples therapy. Like, Hulk, why don't you just tell him how he makes you feel?
I feel used.
Hulk feels sad when Bruce will call him to beat up things.
Why can't Bruce call when he want to play?
Hulk likes sex. Call Hulk out when Bruce gets sex. Yeah, no, man.
Hulk attracted to Black Widow.
He touched Hulk hands very nice.
Hulk's like, Black Widow.
Hulk smash.
Hulk smash Black Widow.
Poor woman. Poor woman. But yeah.
That's my good Hulk impression. I just keep saying Hulk smash.
Hey, man, you're not wrong. They showed Hulk in all the toys. He's not in the promotional images.
Guess what? We were talking about where's the Hulk.
We're talking about Hulk having sex. He's in all the figures. Obviously, he's gonna be in the movie. Like, we're not.
They're not showing him because the way he looks is a spoiler,
and his reveal's gonna be probably fire as shit.
I think the Hulk is gonna get lost in the quantum realm.
Why is that?
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I really hope.
But can you imagine the Hulk just smashing all the quantum realm?
I feel like the fucking universe will explode.
He just smashing all the quantum realm creatures.
I feel like life would end. Everything. Life would end as we know it because he's just breaking things at a microscopic level.
He's gonna break things. He's gonna fall into freaking time pockets, mess up everything.
Reality will be done for.
Some crazy shit.
Reality will be done.
So, you guys, what do you think is gonna happen to the Hulk after Avengers Endgame? His initial thoughts, because they still can't make any Hulk solo movies, right?
That's true. Universal owns them, yeah.
And I don't think nobody wants. I don't want to.
I think Hulk's gonna probably be an Avenger character for a while, man. That's a pretty good gig for the actor. He kind of goes in every couple years.
I know he has some storylines with Doctor Strange.
Yeah. Or Wolverine. They could do a Hulk Wolverine movie.
Now they could now.
Hulk rampaging and Wolverine going to stop him, or vice versa. Or?
Wolverine. They could. So you think they're gonna set up the X-Men? I don't think they're gonna do like the whole retro past thing, like they like the Fox universe did, where they try to match it with the comics universe. Yeah. As far as time frame goes,
yeah, like this happened in the 40s. This happened in the 50s.
I think they're gonna do more like they're gonna do it in more modern times. So like the X-Men are just gonna be coming out brand new, being revealed. Like mutants are just gonna be starting to pop up amongst humans. I think that's gonna be more how they do it. Like they weren't really there before. There might have been a few in secret, but like I think after this whole whatever happens with Thanos, that event is going to trigger the mutants.
You think it's going to be like the resurgence of life is going to create new life with mutants?
It's going to be some kind of, he's going to do whatever happens. I feel like that's going to explain mutants like being more prevalent. Like there probably was a couple, but now there's going to be a whole bunch more coming out and getting powers being revealed and shit.
They are making a movie about like the Celestials, right? I forgot what they're called.
The Eternals.
The Eternals. They are making an Eternal movie. So they might use that also to bring in the mutants. Say, we created these guys first and whatever. Kind of like the Inhuman story. I just hope they don't make it like the Inhumans.
They left it open in
What do you mean?
For interpretation a little bit for Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. They said like the fucking Infinity Stone
activated something in them.
Yeah, unlocked their powers. Right. And then unlocked their powers. Whatever that was already there.
Interesting.
That could be something.
I wonder if they still make their parents Magneto. I don't know if that's what happened to their parents in the movie, but the father could still be alive and be Magneto.
That's I think they're gonna all be new. Like the Hulk right now. Like originally, the Hulk and Wolverine fight like in the 70s or some shit in the comics.
Oh yeah, they're gonna
do it like modern time. Like the Wolverine's gonna be like
young.
Yeah, it's like gonna be a younger 30s. Wolverine.
Okay.
Quicksilver dead.
Quicksilver dead.
That is a fact.
I feel like it's gonna be pretty interesting with what they're gonna do with the Hulk though.
Hey man. I have full faith in Marvel.
He's deader than a lightsaber battery. He's
dead. Did you guys watch the clip I sent you guys yesterday with Chadwick Boseman? The one lady trying to get some information out of him.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Let's reenact that clip.
You can watch that 30 seconds. She was like, "Okay, you be Chadwick."
Yeah, group chat.
I'll be the. So, are you excited for Endgame this year?
Yes.
Any spoilers you want to tell us?
I'm dead.
Anything about Black Panther 2?
I'm dead.
Isn't that shit?
Yeah. Anything about
People are like ready to either buying them.
Anything about that's all I got. Because motherfuckers be fucking. Tom Holland be fucking up doing spoilers by accident. Fucking Mark Ruffalo be also be fucking up spoiling shit.
He's like, I can't talk about. I'm dead. I am.
The best response.
This is funny as hell. I can't say I'm dead. My character died.
Fuck man. There's a lot of superhero movies, man. They're making. Well, not really superheroes. The Cowboy Bebop full cast has been released.
Not the four
cast.
main characters.
The four main characters.
Except for Ed.
Right. Weird. Are you excited to see it?
I don't know.
I'm curious.
I'm curious. I'll definitely watch a trailer. It's only 10 episodes. I mean, the Cowboy Bebop show, I liked it. Not because of the story. Like, I mean, I remember the story, but, like, I barely remember the story. My favorite thing about Cowboy Bebop was all the crazy episodes about, like, just the random fucking bounties that he goes on and captures. And, like, all the weird shit that crew gets into. That's the best part of that show.
The weird shenanigans. Maybe, hopefully they got shenanigans, you know? We all enjoy shenanigans.
Yeah, I hope there's some. The show's not only about the story. Oddly enough, I hope there's some really weird bounty moments in that show, like some crazy people they gotta catch.
You want it rated R, then, more or less, right? You want
Definitely gotta be mature.
I don't really remember the show. Have you ever watched Show Buckets?
I've never actually watched the show.
Me either.
I've seen like tidbits here and there.
Disappointment.
I know of it,
Disappointment.
but
I don't know. It's just one of those things I didn't really get into. I was too busy watching like Gundam and
I was watching them too.
other stuff, Zoids.
I was watching Zoids too.
the Zoids. Those are the ones with the big cats.
The Liger.
Yeah, those are cool.
It just kept coming out with more and more anime, and I just got farther and farther away from Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, those are old. Those are kind of oldish, right? Those are like from like the early 90s.
What?
Like, oldies but goodies, Inuyasha, Rurouni Kenshin. There's nothing wrong with them. I just haven't gotten into it, you know.
Yeah, shit happens, man.
I never got into Inuyasha either. Rurouni Kenshin was my shit though.
Yeah, you don't have to watch everything.
Inuyasha's a ish.
I would, if you guys do ever decide to watch Cowboy Bebop, I guarantee you won't regret it though. It's a great show.
So I was saying Cowboy Bebop 3 times in a row.
Cowboy Bebop.
I'm going to watch Samurai Champloo instead. That's my next one I want to watch. Champloo?
What's that?
Samurai Champloo.
Samurai Champloo. Samurai Champloo.
Samurai Shampoo. That's the.
Well, we have about 10 minutes before this wormhole opens.
And you gotta.
I'm gonna get sucked into other dimensions.
No! Alright, well.
Alright, Buckets.
Buckets Murphy.
He's got to teleport into. He got some important interdimensional travel to get into.
That's the life of a bucket, man.
Yeah.
He didn't choose his life.
I'm just in the universe somehow.
Are you like Cyborg then? You made of alien parts?
You have to have some sort of protective covering to be able to travel through different places.
You never know.
We'll never know you.
Thinking about this though, how you guys feeling about this Terminator movie?
Yeah.
I honestly, the last Terminator movie I saw was the one.
Salvation?
Yeah. Thank you.
Welcome.
We had this problem last time. We couldn't figure it out.
Yeah. Salvation.
That's what I'm pretty sure you said that was the last one you saw too.
Like obviously the future is fucking doomed if it takes like 8 movies to fucking save the future. The future's fucking doomed.
I feel like
the robot's not doing this stuff.
You should have stopped. Like, the future's messed up. Everybody dies. We know it.
Everybody dies.
Leave Trunks alone.
They keep trying to save it with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Obviously that robot is defected. It's not helping.
Well, like
nobody.
I saw like clips of the last one where John Connor's the bad guy.
John Connor. No, that's Salvation.
No, that's not Salvation.
Yeah, he was a bad guy in that movie.
That's like it's called Terminator Genesis or Redemption.
No, Genesis is with the Targaryen girl.
Then it's Terminator Redemption or some shit. Terminator Salvation is with Christian Bale.
Salvation, yeah, he was a bad guy.
No, that's John Connor. He was the good guy.
I'm so confused.
That's the one where
they made him out to be a bad guy in the previews and all that, but he wasn't actually a bad guy.
So he was a bad guy in Genesis?
No, he was a bad guy in the most recent one.
With Daenerys Targaryen?
Yeah, Redemption. I'm pretty sure it's like called Terminator Redemption or some shit. I'm gonna look it up right now.
I ain't looking it up because I don't give a crap.
Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger is.
Well,
I'm not.
Let's move on and I'll find it.
How are you guys feeling about this Dora the Explorer Lost City of Gold?
I'm pretty hyped, man.
Definitely more hyped than I am for Terminator movie.
That's a fact.
Super duper hype. The hype is so strong.
Very strong. Danny Trejo as Boots. The most scariest monkey in the whole entire world.
Don't make me get my machete.
Kick butt.
What'd you say?
No. Moving on. Yeah, this motherfucker. It's to help him out with some Bible Man. Bible Man, the animated series, has been revived, I guess, and it's a crime against humanity.
There's no Terminator Redemption. I'm just thinking of some. I don't know what I'm thinking of. It's not anything.
It's not really. It's kind of like The Mask too.
It's not anything. It got snapped away by the snap.
The most recent one is Terminator Genesis, and that's the one where John Connor's a bad guy.
Oh, okay.
I can feel this black hole opening.
The one coming out is called Terminator Dark Fate.
Dark Fate.
Dark Fate.
Dark Fate. Bible Man's back. Don't watch it. It's a sort. Don't ever watch it. I never want to speak about this topic ever again. It haunts me in my dreams.
Bible Man is hilarious.
Terrible.
It's
Sword of Might.
Shield of Justice.
It's like Vegeta meets Ben Affleck's Batman meets.
It's Batman.
Trash
Versus,
can.
you said Ben Affleck's Batman.
Yeah.
That's funny. No, it's like what's his name? Adam West's Batman mixed with the Bible, mixed with Pee Wee Herman.
Mixed with.
Yeah. You're mixing anything with Peter Herman, you're gonna get a bad cookie.
Bad cookie.
It's funny because there's already like a first season of it out, I guess. And there's like one of the villains is some crazy scientist that tries to convince you that logic and reason are evil, are things are works of the devil. And you shouldn't trust. Shouldn't trust that shit.
Well, last night you guys actually went ahead and I got a recap. Well, I actually watched the first unofficial episode of One Punch Man Season 2.
You did?
They released,
what?
yes. They released a...
Thanks for the link, buddy.
He sent it.
Yeah. I actually did
Thank
see
you.
you guys twice.
He sent it.
That's if he didn't actually get the link because his molecules were being rearranged at the time, but it's there if you check messages. But this little recap on the whole season 1, it was a great thing. It made me think about a lot of stuff. Got me ready for the knife. They're releasing this season pretty soon, so I'm excited.
How long is the episode 0? I haven't seen it yet, but I plan on watching it.
It's just like a regular episode. It's about 23 minutes.
Oh, really? It's a full
Give or
episode?
take. Yeah. It's a full episode.
Nothing really happened? It's a recap?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna be cool. Is there any new things going on? Do they have any new animation in it? Or is it strictly a recap?
Full recap.
Oh.
It gets you going.
Oh. Well, I've been going since the first season.
It makes you get on that hype train. It gives you like a shortened version without all the filler-ness. But it so fulfills your-ness, if you know what I mean.
Bars. Go ahead. I mean, buckets. My bad. I just got hyped. Fucking, I guess
Jump.
Huh? Jump Force? You say Jump Force?
No.
Oh.
Are you gonna say Jerry Springer?
Nope.
Jumping.
I was gonna jump into video games, and I was gonna ask you guys, how do you guys feel about this Nintendo Switch Labo VR cardboard cutout?
I don't want to hold my Switch to my face. Well, I guess. Well,
It's the same thing as everything
yeah,
else.
Fuse made a good point where it's the same thing before. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's cheaper. It's cardboard. So I guess, yeah, maybe I'll buy it. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna buy $200.
It's cheaper than getting the fucking PS4 one.
$400. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I like it.
It's a great idea.
But the thing is about this thing, specifically, it turns into different things. It actually changes shape. So for it being a card out, this is some advanced cardboard technology. Like this thing is changing shapes.
I feel like you're confused. What are you talking about?
Nintendo Switch logo.
It doesn't change shape. It's multiple different cardboard cutouts.
It changes shape.
No, it doesn't. They just have different ones that they sell. It's not,
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not just one that changes into everything. It's still just cardboard.
They have the original Nintendo Labo that does change into everything.
No, it doesn't. This is separate pieces.
It's separate pieces, but you connect them to make different things.
Oh.
That's how it works.
No.
It's
There's
like
different
puzzle.
ones.
It's like a puzzle.
There's separate pieces.
Did you watch this Saint Sensei?
Did you watch it? You think it's cardboard that could transform into different things?
Yeah.
No.
It is cardboard.
They can transform.
I know it's cardboard. Not questioning,
Alright,
but it's
well, I don't know all the facts.
One of the facts is it is cardboard. That's one of the facts we have.
Okay.
All right, at least we have that.
I ain't paying for it. First of all, I ain't got no Switch. I've got my PS4, which you guys can follow me on Twitch. Follow the Alliance on Twitch, you guys. We're out here.
Yes, we play good games.
Hey, Munch Munch Alliance. Speaking about a game, how are you guys feeling about this Marvel's second video game for the VR? Yeah.
I'm happy that
it's an Iron Man game, by the way.
Yeah, I'm super happy. I don't really care for it. I'm not gonna play it probably, but I'm happy that Marvel and Sony are still working together and they're still putting out shit. So that's just another step until the Spider-Man sequel or another Marvel game you can play on the console. So
I'm definitely excited because this is the Marvel game. Like, this is the kind of Iron Man game
that's one step closer.
I'm happy they're fully utilizing or taking advantage of the fact they have a VR. Like, their VR is honestly, I think, one of the most working VRs on the market right now. Like, they could do so much. The possibilities are endless. Thinking about the possibilities here, and another great game coming out, and I'm super, super so hyped for this. Borderlands 3 is coming out. They tricked us.
Take it. There's other stuff. You take it apart to build the same things, different things.
You guys love being right.
The Alliance's mind is so stuck on this cardboard cutout.
Fumes wants to be right. It's okay. They're separate boxes.
This all comes together.
Separate sets. You would buy a piano set, then you would buy the robot set, and then you would buy set.
It's the one big. You buy the Labo, and all the different pieces come together, and you different attach.
I'm so scared of. I got paper cut once by cardboard. That shit scares me, man. I don't want to get. That shit hurts.
those are one of the most brutal cuts you can get. It's so deep, so itchy. It takes so long. You just watch it go through your skin, and you're just like, yeah. I remember last time when I had skin.
Cardboard cuts are worse than paper cuts.
That's terrifying.
Every time I get in a box, I just look at it as it brushes against me, and I'm like, ha, you can't cut me. But it's chilling every time, you know.
You will never cut me.
But Borderlands 3, I am super, super excited for. I mean, they got guns out of walking, talking, exalting you. They got guns out of the yin-yang. I remember Borderlands 2, they had this...
You said 1 billion guns, you said? Some stupid
1 billion guns. Borderlands 2, they had this rocket launcher you can shoot, and when you go to reload,
you can, like, customize them.
Turns into
I think they're counting as
1 billion options, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely sold.
1 billion options and 1 billion guns. So there's variant of different guns. Think about if you put something on a grid. You have an ice cream cone, and you got ice cream, and you got different flavors. You got different ingredients. So you got vanilla ice cream with sprinkles, vanilla ice cream with frosting.
Those are options.
Ice cream.
That's what the fuck They're not options. They're guns with different choices.
They're not modded.
I don't know. You know more about video games than I do. I don't know what that means.
I'm just saying, I'm excited.
I'm sold, man. I'm definitely gonna get this game.
Characters.
Candace comes out like in 7 months.
Poster looks amazing. I'm just super angry, like I said. I'm super angry about the fact that they tricked me with this 637 days before release. When I go to put it in my card, it says that. I'm buying the Ultimate Edition, you guys, here, the Super Deluxe Ultimate Edition. And
I think you're just going off impulse right now. I think it's just.
I'm going off the fact that I love this game. So we're gonna see what happens in this between September 13th and April 2020.
Wow, well, that's a long time from now. So stay tuned, fellow munchers. So
fucking black hole takes me first.
Fucking this story made me laugh. This father fucking staged a robbery at his house to cover up the amount of cookies that were eaten or some shit like that.
Did he eat them?
I think he ate them.
I thought it was what?
I think he ate the cookies.
I don't think it was that.
Let me see if I can get this.
I don't think it was that funny. I don't think it was quite that funny. But it was still pretty funny.
He didn't have the money to pay for the cookies.
I thought it was like
Jericho, yeah. But I'm sure
I thought he stole his daughter's the money that she made from selling cookies, and he like staged a robbery to explain that some thieves stole the money.
Maybe that.
I don't know. He probably sold the cookies. Either way, something happened.
That shit would be mad funny. If it's what you guys saying, that's even funnier. I mean, I hope that's what it is. He ate all the cookies. Some thieves came in and ate your cookies.
This guy is a jerk.
What happened to all the cookies?
It was Santa Claus. But it's not even like December.
It's fucking August, man.
So if we had to pick a Sabra and BBZ, which one would you guys pick, and how would you rewrite it?
That's a good one. You want to go first, Buckets? Or you want to go last?
Honestly, I would probably pick the Majin Buu saga. I would totally fix that thing because I felt like honestly I don't know how I would rewrite it. I would probably give I would give Vegeta his life. I wouldn't kill him with that kamikaze thing.
Nah, that was pretty pivotal, man. That was
I don't know.
turning
That saga was a big jumbo to me, and I just felt like
you gotta keep that.
I don't know.
I feel like it was really important.
Maybe I would do it more with Oob. You know, maybe I would make his reincarnation.
You make him older, faster.
Maybe I'll make him come a little bit. I'll make him be reborn as a child, like faster than. I would make him be revived more as a baby, like faster than just saying, "Oh, he's gonna be born sometime in the next 7 years or something like that." You know, like.
Yeah.
Give me Oob, you know.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Yeah, what saga would you write?
What saga were you guys?
Honestly, I would probably rewrite I would rewrite the Black Saga with Goku Black and shit.
Zamasu?
Yeah, I would write the Zamasu saga. I would rewrite that.
Oh god.
I would make, instead of Goku Black.
Oh yeah, wait a minute. We never asked Buckets how would he change it.
Oh yeah, how would you change it? Oh yeah, he did. He said it already. He wants to make Oob come.
I would give me Oob 7 years before they said
that. He wants to make Oob come a little bit.
I would want Oob before 7 years before he said he was born.
Yeah, so I would take out Goku Black and make Vegeta Black, and I feel like that'll be more deep for Vegeta
Black.
So for Trunks' father to come back and kill his mother and him have to fight his father, I feel like that would be a nice little thing for him.
Father, why you go, father? He would probably enjoy that a lot more. I got so many things to go.
And Vegeta having to overcome himself, beating his, but then they did that stupid baby thing, that baby arc with the alien goo, like an evil Vegeta. That was stupid.
You don't like Baby? You don't like Baby?
No, I'm talking about in Dragon Ball Super. Do you remember that when Goten and Trunks had a little saga to themselves? They went to off planet and they fought this goop that could copy people and make their own version of them.
Yeah, I remember that. Goku beat it.
Yeah, the Vegeta had to put a binky in his mouth. So
no, actually, Goku did not beat it. Momonosuke,
Momoshiki?
what's it? Nippos beat it. He stepped on the little centerpiece that had the goop. What's his name?
Oh, the weird dude with the big head?
Yeah.
The nipples?
What's his name? Yikes. This is a yikes.
He's like a pink. Wow. The one that was in the tournament versus Universe 7 and the Beerus lied. He was he was the strongest dude. He was like a fucking a delivery man.
I can. Oh. This is what happened when we go early.
That's okay. We don't have to know his name. It's not important.
pink nipples.
It's called pink nipples, yeah.
Well, his name actually translates into nipples, so we can just call him nipples.
That's cool.
I would rewrite GT.
The whole entire series?
The whole entire series.
You think it's that bad?
Yeah. Well, not. I mean, just I would just completely just get rid of that entire first story arc, where it's like
going to different planets,
going to different planets
with the robots.
Oh my god!
Nanu.
I fucking hate that shit.
Yeah,
so
it was
much.
super annoying. It was super repetitive. The fact they had to fight that robot that could like go into buildings and stuff. Like, how were you phasing through like?
I didn't like it. Yeah.
It's not a machine. You know, it doesn't make any sense to me.
I really
really
didn't like that whole story arc. I would if I would change it, maybe like make it a lot shorter. I would
Would you make Goku there?
I would.
Oh no! The portal opened up.
Bucket. Wait, what is the Flash say?
Back in the Flash.
No, when he's like in like Batman vs Superman. He was right.
Brass.
Mister.
Did I do it? Is this the right time?
Bucket. Did I do it?
You have to save her. She's a kid.
Fuck the hell's movie.
Brass.
All right.
That's funny though.
That movie was awful. What were we talking about?
I don't know. Bucket's being sucked into a portal, and then
Yes.
so.
Stop playing around. Yeah, I would change Pan, honestly too. No offense to Pan, and I would put Goten in the show. Or you know what? Maybe just
Goten and Trunks. Goten was supposed to go in the first place.
just add Goten to the show.
No,
anyways.
fuck Pan. No, fuck Goku. Actually, yeah, Pan. All of those kids should have went, man.
Are you saying Pam or are you saying Pan?
Pan.
There's an M-N on the end.
No, Pan.
Her name is just Pan.
Pan. But say it with me.
Pan.
Pan.
Pam.
Pam.
Yeah, so I would just definitely change that. Definitely Goten would go with them on that little journey to outer space, and it would just be a lot shorter. Just much, much shorter.
Or is it Munch Munch shorter?
Munch Munch Alliance shorter.
Buckets, if you have to go, it's okay. We'll just finish it up. You don't have to be late to work.
That's alright. The universe can wait for me.
Okay. Alright.
I don't want you to get teleported permanently out of there.
He'd be teleported on the streets, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, you guys. Well, Bucket Murphy's going to work. Dr. Fumes, Insane Sensei, is going to throw the show on the road. And I got to go and save the world and make some cash so I can shake it on y'all later.
Word.
Well, keep that shaking over there. I'm gonna.
Yeah. This is Buckets Murphy. Signing off, you guys.
Buckets Murphy, you have a great day.
Peace out, Buckets.
Kumasama-sama.
Hassan. Alright, I think we should start wrapping this podcast up.
Yeah. Thank you guys for listening.
Thank you guys for joining us.
We appreciate the listen.
As always, this is Dr. Fumes.
And the Saiyan Sensei.
Peace out, you
Good
guys.
night or good morning.
Whenever you hear it, just have a good life.